we all know who the hell your father is, you know what I'm saying? Sure. But it might be somebody in Wyoming,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in Dubai, don't got no who we talking about who your father
sure.
is, man. So just for the record, man, who's your father? What's his name, man?
Exactly. My father's Tony Lewis. My father is or was a very popular drug dealer in Washington, D.C. Right. And went to prison in 1989 when I was 9 years old. Okay. As being a partner of in the biggest drug conspiracy that had happened in the District of Columbia. Right. So, you know, his lifestyle and the money that he was making, his notoriety. And at that time, as you know, many people understand, is that family members weren't off limits. Right. You know, people was getting snatched, including the drug dealers themselves. But that was a real possibility. Right. The early part of my life was veiled in a lot of that. Just the understanding of that very early on. Right. To watch your surroundings. Don't go with nobody. Don't tell nobody where we live. Don't tell nobody where you go to school. Right. So I think that had a lot to do with me not going to public school. Right. And even when he went to prison, I think it was very important for my mother to try to keep that up. Right. And then we leaned heavily on my grandmother and my aunt and my uncles for me to stay in Catholic school. But yeah, I know went to public school. So I went to UDC in college. But
and it's interesting because a lot of people, Gonzaga, you say high school, right? Yeah. For a lot of people that don't know, that's one of the most prestigious schools in the D.C. area. For sure. You talking now? Shoot, that education right now would be what 80? What a year?
Yeah, for it's probably like 26, 27, 30,000 maybe now a year. Right. You know what I mean? 90, maybe 95% white. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. It wasn't nobody at Gonzaga like me, for real. Right. Like, honestly, it was a few black kids, you know what I'm saying? But they came from a very similar familial setup as my white counterparts. Right. Educated parents, 2-parent households, living in the suburbs. If they lived in the city, they lived in Capitol Hill or Georgetown. Right. Or maybe Hillcrest, things like that. Right.
And out the park, niggas know me. Curtbone, little homie. All days, yeah. Been a roll.